like I said, that I just wanted to help people. I just didn't want to see people suffering and all of that. So it was something that started when I was still in prison. So now I decided to say what I know, that now it's not going to be just easy for me to work like that. Remember, even if the correctional services support me, but you need money.
You need cash.
You need cash to survive. You'll be doing all these things, but where do you sleep? You need shelter. You need basic, those
bills must be paid.
Bills must be paid. And now you have this son that now wants you as a mother, but now you have nothing. You understand? They want to stay with you and all of that, but you've got nothing. And yeah, I decided to write this module with my husband while I was still in prison, ethical decision making. That will be inspiring the young people in prisons. Then they gave me a personal number, but before that I had to go through the process of now taking out the criminal record, to expunging the criminal record. Yeah, that was
another battle.
Yeah, so it was that, and it took me a month or two. Then it was done. Then I don't have a criminal record now. Then I started working as a spiritual worker at Department of Correctional Services. I went back now to prison.
Back to the prison. It looks like prison. It's still calling you, but this time at a different. And it gives you a totally different perspective, even at the judicial system.
Exactly.
And the difference between a real hardcore criminal and some of those people that are languishing in prison and honestly speaking, wrongfully accused. And etc. And how do you feel now about the people who accused you?
To be honest, I think even our late Father Nelson Mandela, he once said a statement that had to do with leaving behind hatred and bitterness before he can, move on with his life. Before he can move on with his life. I think he said those words talking about him literally about facing the gate now.
And the guards who were actually pressing you down.
Exactly, they were there. I don't want to lie to you, they were there. Not all people will love you. Make no mistake. That's why when it comes to rehabilitation, don't expect people to love you. Do much first. Don't expect much. Don't expect much from people in life in general.
Your story is exciting. I would have done injustice if we don't know what happened to husband now and what happened to children. And let's just hear the conclusion of the story. I love stories. So please bless us with the concluding details of that part there.
Of the part of my husband.
Where is Habi now?
Okay, Habi is doing well. He's working. He was released 2018. He's in the business industry. He's a businessman.
Wow. Yeah. So you guys are still together?
We are still together.
Okay.
We are still going strong.
That's nice.
Even stronger.
That's nice. That's a beautiful story.
Yeah, we even have a baby, a 2-year-old.
You have a 2-year-old baby together?
Yeah, we have a 2-year-old baby together. We are working together. We started an organization, an NGO called Unchained Youth. In Unchained Youth, it was after I was doing this prison ministry. The founder and the CEO of that organization, although I co-founded it with my husband, but I'm the one that is running that, and it was so supported by National Lottery as well. They funded the organization, KEFSA, Charities Aid Fund. They funded us, foundation. They funded us. And Sports, Arts and Culture, they support the organization, Sport and Fisher as well. So it had
you came out bigger. You came out bigger this time,
yeah. No, I came out.
The high heels are still
I'm
on.
not playing games. No, I'm intentional about.
You have an offer. You have an offer from us. I want you to come back with husband.
Okay.
Let's talk about your organization.
All right.
Even if you can bring baby in, I'm fine.
Okay.
Let's have a full family show.
All right.
And let's show the world how people triumph over, adversity. How people have turned, bad events in their lives into a positive, flourishing story. Yeah. And also, I think it's quite a moving story. And I would love to become part of that conversation. And let me call you back. You have a date with me. Talk to our offices here.
That would be nice.
Get a date. Bring hubby. Bring baby. And let's have a full family show as we talk about your success stories. Any advice you'll be giving to naive people who sit around sometimes and say, me never. This can never happen to me. And there's some people who are this adamant. And some of people might even think that their Christian experiences will protect them from bad events happening to them. But maybe for today I can quote the scriptures, which I rarely do. All things work together for them that love the Lord. And maybe your story is one of those unique stories where someone has had a life to live and tell the tales of what it really means. That it's not everyone who is behind bars, whom you should stereotype and say criminal. Some people behind bars are as innocent as you are.
Yes.
Your closing remarks as you talk to the world out there. And as you promise us also that you're coming back.
I'm definitely coming back. And it's simple. Never judge anybody. I've learned that as well. It's a personal thing. Don't judge anybody. You don't have that platform to judge. It's that leave those things for God. It's for God to judge. Don't judge people. And you have to take ownership of your personal development. It's about you. Whether you're going through divorce, you're going through any situation, start with self. It's about you.
Maybe someone wants to commit suicide out there. What can you tell them?
Then they have to look, like I said, it's simple. Look at yourself and say, this is me. I commit suicide in the best interest of who? This is me. Deal with yourself first. It's all about yourself. Let everything start.
A word for those who wrongfully accuse other people. That's a big one, I know, but let me push a bit. I mean, there's someone out there who is sitting around and conniving and thinking, I just want a scapegoat. Or I want you to send a word to some of those people who actually sit around and plan evil, and you don't understand the impact of what those decisions of your selfishness would cause someone, their children, etc. What word would you give them?
It really causes, I would say that they should stop that, because it really causes collateral damage. It doesn't affect the person that you are targeting. It also affects family members, other people as well, and whatever that they do. So that's why I say it causes collateral damage. They have to stop it. At times, I'll go back to refer to, I think it's in Genesis 50:20, where the Bible says that the evil people, I think it was Joseph. That said they
what you meant for evil, the Lord meant it for good.
So those who meant it for evil.
Your one-word sentence to the judiciary system, particularly when it comes to dealing with justice. What did you want to tell your justice system as a whole? The way the system works in terms of dealing with cases. Now that you're outside and you're looking back into the entire system, that for 12, 13 years, a person can be run from pillar to post, discounting what you have lost financially and everything else, even discounting the fact that you have a young 6-month-old baby, and you have this case that is dumped on you, and the judicial system just has this harsh hand to grab a mother and dump them in the cells for 6-7 years. They come back in the morning and say you're innocent. Was there compensation?
At the moment, there's nothing that I've received. There was no compensation.
It's just you lost your life, tough luck.
I lost, whatever I've lost, that was it. Although that I've left that for the legal people that are dealing with it. They have to deal with it, but I had to move on. Like I said, I evolve. I'm not a stagnant, I was not made to be stagnant.
And you have proved it.
Whatever happens, let them deal with it whilst I evolve, whilst I live, whilst I still do better things. I don't have to focus on those people, people that have done me wrong and all of that, because, when you keep on focusing on that, I mean, how about yourself? That's why I say, look at yourself and say, this is what I want. If maybe them is whatever, they'll come back to them, let it go back to them. Mina, I'm living my life.
My offer to you, I don't make offers. My offer to you, I will assist you to write a book.
Okay.
I've done 15 of them.
All right.
I think this story is worth putting on the shelves. So you have a date with destiny.
Okay.
Let's repackage what you have done into a small little booklet. I think I can say it publicly. Give us a few months. We'll be back here to launch a book about this storyline Not even, I like the title, Wrongly Accused.
Yeah.
Wrongly accused, and 20 years later. Let's see if we can convert this story into a positive story for the country.
Wow.
And a message to your mother?
Yeah, thank you so much.
A message to your mom?
To my mom, I love you so much. I know that you've just lost your dear one, our father. We are still mourning that. I love you so much.
Your brothers?
Love you. To my brothers, I love you. Let us just keep on loving one another the way, we've been loving one another. Let us just continue.
And in your case,
and even to other people as well, let us just extend that hand to other people.
In your case, your husband is actually your partner in crime.
That one is my friend. I don't have friends, that one is my best friend.
A message to him?
I love you so much, baby. You know mina nawe siso. We are together, so yeah.
From there to here.
Mina nawe siso. Yeah,
they say the teeth will always bite the tongue.
Yeah.
But they have never quarreled. They still enjoy eating the same food together.
Exactly. So on the justice system, like you said, they just have to delve deeper
into investigations.
That is very important, because these things, they don't go to just this system before. It starts there at SAPS, the investigating officers, how they deal with the matters. Before what is it that is presented to them? When they are presented with those matters, they really need to delve deeper to see is this person is really fit to go to prison.
Khensani Chauke! Big hands up for the lady in the house here. They call her Antoinette, those who know her common friends. Yeah. But she's Khensani Chauke. We thank you. Her name is Khensani in Shangani. That means, Kensa, it means be thankful.
Yeah.
And here we are, very thankful. Ikenzile ngofu. Mufikile kwala. And you shared your moving story with us. It goes on record in my heart as a story that I am transformed. I'm actually truly blessed when I hear all these stories and how life can sometimes throw some curveballs at you.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, maybe it's how you deal with those. How you deal with those. They throw you lemons. Come on, make a factory.
Yes.
Start making some lemon juice factory there and start selling that and better profit. At a profit, of course. Your host is Maponga J. Chigaramboko Garamashamba Huda Chirana Vanji. Makumbe mwana mwesende weshanu wachiri mangoro na wapfuri wanu wachigara mauhe matanda na wara chibwechitedza chinotedzera rukuru pedo wanotambana chomutambo riparo ware wanampona ngokubona macha kumagaro hwira miti asose wanachigara mboko gara mashamba huda. Until we see again, don't do what I won't do. If you decide to do it better.
Yes.